Hey, and welcome back to Toy Chest Quest. Today we're going to be reviewing the Galaxy's Edge Target exclusive Rex figure. I'm really excited about this figure. I'm a big fan of Star Tours going back from when I was a kid. I absolutely love the ride with Rex, who was the original pilot of Star Tours. It was his first day on the job. He ended up, as you can see, changing careers, and now he's a DJ at the local watering hole, Oga's Cantina. I haven't got to see him personally yet, so I'm absolutely dying to get there whenever all this clears up. I live in West Virginia, so a Disney trip seems very far in the future at this point of my life, just with all things considered and going on in the world. Last year, Disney and Target announced a partnership that they would be bringing a lot of more park-esque merchandise into the stores, starting with this really cool Galaxy's Edge plug that they've been doing. You can see right here on the product, it says, "Transported from Galaxy's Edge Trading Outpost." That's so cute. I really think that's a lot of fun. Yeah, but you can see that it's a lot like the Black Series boxes of previous series, but instead of a number on the side, you can also see here that it's got, what has it got exactly? It says Galaxy's Edge Trading Post DJ R-3X Rex, which is very neat. But size-wise, I mean, he's the exact same box. I mean, like, that wise, he's a little bit, you can see he's a little bit of a thick boy in comparison. Other than that, I mean, if you want to keep him in box, if you're one of those people, you can definitely still display him in box if that is how you see to keep your toys. But I am rarely one of those people. Though this is a very nice, sturdy box. It was on a Target shelf and it's fairly unscathed. You can see there's a little bit of a bump here, but it's not a big deal. Overall, I do like this packaging, and if I was an in-the-box collector, I think I would be really stoked to have that on my shelf. Normally I'd open my toys with a little bit something more civilized than the scissors. I have a knife usually for this, but I couldn't find it anywhere, so we're just gonna have to deal with the scissors today. Alright though, so let's get into him. Get Rex all opened up and see what... This is really exciting. This is the first of the Galaxy's Edge figures I've been able to locate. I live in West Virginia, so it's kind of a crapshoot when these things will show up. The day all the Galaxy's Edge stuff dropped at Target, I was actually really sick, so I didn't feel responsible to go out. So I had to wait a couple days until I started to feel better. And by the time I went out, all the toys were all picked over. You can see in this video clip I have here, I went to the store and I ended up finding a little stuffed bantha for my fiance, who's a teacher, to put in her classroom to bring her a little bit of happiness. It's a lot of fun, makes noise. They're kind of like the ones that you see on, I don't know if you've seen the ones online from the Toydarian toy maker from Galaxy's Edge, but they've got like more of a handcrafted look to them. They look almost like a souvenir you would actually get if you went to one of these places. They're very cool. These are a little variation on that, which I also appreciated, because then when we go to Galaxy's Edge, we can go to the Toydarian toy maker and buy a little baby Yoda or one of the little Wampas that he has, and it'll be a completely different experience. And Giving to the World's a lot safer, and I can go to Galaxy's Edge one day. But until then, I want to thank Target and Disney for bringing a little bit of that magic to my house, because I really wanted this figure. Not only is he special because I like old Star Tours, but I have this connection with one of my favorite podcasts where they also love and talk about DJ Rex to great extents. And I think it's cool with Disney to bring that character back from the parks, because they didn't have to do that. They could have just put a bunch of new crap in there. And Rex is actually, when they redid Star Tours, they made it so that C-3PO is the pilot now. And when you see that iteration and you walk through the queue now, which is still open and a lot of fun, but when you walk through that queue, you see like a dead DJ Rex, like kind of chilling, and like he had like a thing where like he'd come on and say things every now and then, and it was like just really sad because it was like just weird programming errors. Alright, I'm gonna bust this sweet boy out of here. I always feel like I'm gonna ruin the paint or break something in these plastic prisons. Oh, he is. Oh! Okay, yeah. Hasbro, lately, the last Get him out of there. Well, Hasbro lately has been just absolutely knocking it out of the park with droids in particular. Oh, whoa! This is fun. I got Chopper not too long ago, and it was one of those things where they don't really tell you on the box any of the features. It's a bizarre way to sell a toy, but that's how they do it. And on the box, it doesn't really tell you, but Chopper's arms come out, or he's got like the arm that comes out here. They come out of his head, and DJ Rex is very much the same kind of thing where it's like he's got so much posability, and then these arms all have a lot of mobility. Wow. I am a huge fan of this toy already. Oh, look! Haha! Look at this! Ah! Oh my gosh! And I don't know if you have Apple Music or Spotify, but you can go on there and listen to some of DJ Rex's tunes. Oh my god, this guy's going to be so much fun to take pictures of. Apple Music, Spotify, and look up the DJ Rex playlist. I highly recommend it if you're a fan of just like fun dancing music, Star Wars music. It's a lot of Star Wars music and sound effects remixed, and they found a lot of really clever and unique ways to blend that with like modern dance music or like things, and some of it's actually pretty good. I won't lie. I think some of it's actually really well done. And oh boy, am I excited to have this figure in my possession. Another fun fact about DJ Rex is he's voiced by Paul Rubin, aka Pee Wee Herman. Great comedian, awesome voice, and not only does he voice him, he always voices him. He voiced him back in the original ride. He voiced him on. He has a little cameo on an episode of Star Wars Rebels, which I lost my mind over and was not nearly long enough. And he also came back and voiced him again for his wonderful DJ role. So I think that's really cool that they always kept Paul Rubens involved. I've always been a big Paul Rubens fan since I was a kid, and I grew up at Pee Wee's Playhouse. So it's cool to have him part of the Star Wars universe, and a very important part of the Star Wars universe to me. But I love DJ Rex, and I want you to love him too. I have wanted you for so long, DJ Rex. Now you are home with me, my sweet boy. I'm very excited to have you. Oh, he rules! He just has so much person. Whoa! Whoa! His head! Whoop! Whoop! Oh, baby. This thing is amazing! Oh, I can't recommend this figure enough. And I know, before this, the only way you could get this guy... I didn't look when I had a pedestal here. Before this, the only way you could get this guy was to... They had a Galaxy's Edge. They've got these figure 4 packs. And I mean, they're pretty laughable if you look at them. You can kind of tell what they're doing. You look at them and you get the one brand new figure in the one pack. It's Rex, and then you get R2D2, C3PO, some Porgs, and I think Chewbacca or Rey, kind of thing. Where it's just kind of like, you can tell they probably had some extra Stormtroopers and some extra C3POs sitting around. So they were trying to push you in that direction to spend $100 to get the $25, $30 figure that you didn't have and wanted. So I really commend Disney and Target on releasing, not only DJ Rex has been released solo, but Hondo and Naka, who I'm also looking for, the Mountain Trooper. There's this guy, it's like a red Captain Phasma, what's his name, like Cardinal, Captain Cardinal or something like that. But that's a pretty cool looking figure, but I don't need that one. And obviously I didn't remember that character's name, so you should never buy characters who you don't remember or you can't remember. So just so out of that set, for me, the must-haves were Rex and Hondo. The Mountain Trooper I like a lot because I live in West Virginia, which is very mountainous, so it's very great for photo opportunities. It's like a modern version of the Shore Trooper from Rogue One, which is one of my favorite of the new Stormtrooper design by far. I'm obsessed with that. Absolutely love the way Shore Troopers look. And the Mountain Troopers look very cool as well. Very similar kind of thing. Hopefully I'll get that pretty soon. But as far as posability goes, I mean, this is awesome. I kind of wish I had DJ Rex. If you've seen pictures of him at Oga's Cantina, he has like a thing around him, like kind of a DJ booth. It'd be cool if you could make that maybe. Maybe if you know someone with a 3D printer or... Oh, sorry. It's my dog barking. He wants me to get a 3D printer. So probably should get a 3D printer just so I can make DJ Rex a little bit more comfortable. Right, Bones? Hey, Bones! It's okay, bud! Hey, Bones! Hey, Bones, can you just give me like 5 minutes while I wrap this up? Thank you! But I think this DJ Rex, I think Hasbro knocked it out of the park. I think it's cool that they released these in stores, and they've done a really cool job with this whole Galaxy's Edge at Target experience. With everything going on in the world, it's nice to get these little escapes where we can. I'm sure you understand. And when I heard that they were going to do this, I was more than happy to throw Hasbro, Disney, Target, the likes, a lot of my cash. I think it was really fun. It was cool. I'm a big Porg guy, so a lot of Porgs were in the stuff that they had put around, like the cardboard things. Target does a really awesome job in general, just kind of like setting a mood. Like, I don't know if it's probably more for us adult collectors than it is kids, but I hope kids appreciate it too, because I walk past this and they have like the, I think when it was Last Jedi came out, they had like Porg noises, and then Rise of Skywalker, or one of the other Star Wars movies, they had a lightsaber effect, so you'd like walk past the toy section with like, it was so much fun. Very engaging. The Galaxy's Edge stuff, they not only had like the whole little toy end cap that's in between like, that's in between action figures and Hot Wheels, was all dedicated to Star Wars and all decked out. It looked incredible. They also had a couple little end cap, like they had a couple little end caps pulled in, and I don't know if it was intentional, but it did kind of feel like they were pulled off of a cargo ship. You'll kind of see them in this footage here, where it looks like, I mean, they're just like big wiry cages shoved with Star Wars crap, and I don't know if it was part of the Star Wars experience or not, but I felt like it was, and it was very fun. I had an absolute blast. I don't get out a lot, so going to Target is the highlight of most of my months. But I would highly recommend, if you have Targets near you that you feel safe going to, mask up, go to Target. Hopefully they've got some of the Galaxy's Edge stuff left. I've heard that they are not only, I noticed that Hondo and DJ Rex were online this morning, figures, right after I get him, he pops up on Target.com. But not only were they online, you can ship them to your stores. If you, I think you save a little on shipping if you do that. So that's another option. You can also go ahead and, if you want, they've got the 4 packs on Amazon. I've seen the prices are kind of going down on those because people have wised up to it and are just like, yeah, I don't need another C-3PO, thank you very much. Buy yourself a DJ Rex. You can't go wrong. It's an amazing figure. I absolutely love this. It's so unique. It's not like one of those figures you buy and you're kind of like looking at it and you're like, oh, yep, it's the same Stormtrooper that I got last time, but he's red. No, this is like 100% original sculpt. He's beautiful. My dog's, if you hear tickety taps, it's my dog walking around. But he's absolutely beautiful. Like, this is an amazing figure. The paint apps are awesome. He looks cool. He's got these little decals. He's got his DJ headphones on. It's just the total package. I mean, he's just fully operational. I love this guy. It'll be all I can do when I go to the actual Galaxy's Edge to just not spend thousands of dollars on DJ Rex merch and replicas and what have yous, because he is a really great character. But hopefully more, I'll be bringing some more reviews to the channel. Thanks so much for checking this out. This is all new to me. So if you like this video, please, please, please tell me what kind of stuff you're looking for at Target. It can be Galaxy's Edge, it can be G.I. Joes. I know everybody's looking for freaking G.I. Joes right now, me included. So it's been a lot of fun getting back into this hobby, and I hope I can share that with you on this channel. So thanks so much for stopping by, and I hope I see you again real soon.